So, how do you do, ladies and thirds? Let's continue our journey here. We just finished the Team Amigo attack thing, which, as you can see, even though we finished it, you know, look at the previous part. I don't know if it's a glitch or if this is, you know, how bootleg the DLC actually is, or maybe because I'm, you know, I modded the thing into the game, you know, but it says 0%. It should say 100%, but it's okay. We still have the boss attack mode with Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. So let's try Sonic's first. Actually, which one should we do? Should we do Sonic, Shadow, or Silver? You decide, chat. Which one would you like to choose? It's your, you know... Oh, you know, here, I'll do Sonic. I'll do Sonic, it's too late. And Kale Salt over here is, you know, spewing cheesy puns. I really don't like the boss battles though in this game. They're very like long and kinda, you know, they repeat 100 times and they're kinda boring. What is that boss's name? Dog, robot, boss. I was getting Silver. You're too slow. You gotta go fast, Robert. You gotta go fast. You're too slow. A friend of mine tried to annoy me with bird puns, but two can play that game. Okay, so this is new, I think. These robots here. These robots are new right here. I don't think this this creature or the robot had these before. Also, here are the gems. I can show you now what they do. The purple one turns me tiny, and I can pretty much fly if I want right to him. You know, like that. My favorite one, I don't know if it's the purple one or the light blue one. Those are the most bootleg. Those are the hardest, I think, to get. What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. I may have, I think, did I tell you that before? Or maybe we used that one before. I know I've seen that. Sounds bootleg, but it's funny. Oh, I should probably get some rings because I'm gonna die. Investigator. Have you ever tried eating a clock? Very time consuming. I believe telling bad jokes in our format itself. Well, Kelsloth, you know, she's been telling bad jokes like almost 2 years now. Don't tell her I said that. She thinks they're actually good. She thinks they're pretty good. Hold on, let me write this down. These robots are now added to the battle, which is new, but otherwise everything else seems the same. A watermelon once wanted to run away and marry another melon, but it said, I can't elope. Cheesy. Yes. There was, I'm trying to remember, there's like a few I think I shared either in the chat or we, you know, spewed about before. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, that one, the bison one. What did one Beefalo say to his son when he left for mating season? Bison. I think I said that before. Or like something like that, like a similar, you know, party horror. You're derp, I swear. Chat is derpy sometimes. Can I actually get him from here? I'm gonna try. Eater! People eat trigger! Oh, nope. The game doesn't care. The game doesn't care. Oh, come on. Ah! Come back! Baby, come back! Baby, come back to me! Baby, come back! Why is this bootleg? Like, why can't I, like, jump on him anymore? It's kind of weird. See how you can fling yourself like that? Alley-oop. That's the blue gem. Come on, there we go. What kind of undergarments do clouds wear? Thunderwear. Thunderwear. Wasn't what's his name? The Hulkster? I think in one of the movies, the Rocky movies, Hulk Hogan was actually like a, you know, wrestling opponent for Rocky, and his name was Thunder, I think Thunder Lips or Thunder Thighs or something. It's kind of funny. There we go. Eat turd, I say. I said eat turd. What did the ladder say to his stepladder? You're not my real father. What's the difference? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do all the like boss battles. You know, if anything, we can just derp around a little bit with, you know, all three, like, you know, different ones. I don't think we can choose either. You'd have to do them all in order. But I don't think I'd want to do them, you know, all over again, because they're pretty much the same thing, you know? Like, you're gonna have to fight this guy with Shadow and Silver as well, I think. It's kind of bootleg. Don't be a turd. Don't be a turd. Let's go on a picnic, I'll pack a lunch. What the toad? What's the difference between ladders? Is that what you're saying? What the what? I like that one cute. Weren't you the one, Kelslav? I think like 100 years ago, like on the, you know, in the chat, you showed me the Carl. The Carl the llama or something. Come on, Carl. It's kind of like Phil, you know. Jeez, Carl, why'd you gotta do that? And he just like killed a man or something. Like, Carl. And, you know, the Carl guy, he's like, well, guys, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Why can I not hit the wall with you? Why? Why? I say why? Why is this being so bootleg? I don't understand. I need some rings though. You turd. What do you get when a snowman mates with a vampire? Frostbite. Hee 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 hee. Are you proud of these, huh? You proud of these over here? I guess he's, you know, he stops, you know, I guess it's a little more harder to, you know, control this guy. But that's, you know, that makes it that much more tedious. What the time? Like, as you saw, he's not like crashing into the wall. What do you call a pile of cats? A pyramid? Hardy, 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 hardy. You will, wait, what? You will be missed? I missed that one. Hold on. What did you write? Come on! You know what? You're bootleg. You are bootleg. Bootleg, I say. Complete bootleg. Bootleg. Come on. Come on. No, what the turd? What was that? No! Why? You know what? Eat turd. I'm done with that. You missed that one, Jaku. Hardy ho. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna try shadows then. Shadow boss. Yeah. Battle DLC mode. The thing is, you don't even get anything. We looked this up too. You don't get anything at all. It's the same guy. It's the same guy. What a turd! Why is it the same guy? Egg Cerberus. Why is it the same guy? And then if I choose silver, it's the same thing too. This is complete bootleg. I guess it's a little different, like, you know, you see there's some stuff over here. I don't think this was here before. There's some enemies over there. There's like searchlights too and everything. I can write that down. It's a bit different. There are more enemies and searchlights everywhere, but it's still the same boss battle. Or Shadow, I guess I can't show you. Unless, how do you have to kill him, right? And then that's the end? I don't think there's a ring or anything, you know, to get to the end of the, you know, like, level. Because otherwise I would have tried to skip through the door. You can do a door glitch. I don't know if it works here though. But the way it works, you have to press start and then hold the X. And then you have to quickly press start. Oh, he's up there somewhere. You have to quickly press start. It's kind of hard to tell right now because of the camera. But you have to make sure he jumps maybe like 1 inch or something, you know, before he makes that like jump sound. Hold on. Hold on. See, like that. You gotta do it right before that. You gotta bounce out a kill slot. You had your derpy little jokes. This will be the last part 2 of this stream. Probably only gonna go for maybe like 20 more minutes. I'll try silvers as well. I'm not gonna do the entire DLC thing. That is bootleg. We did the only one that was different, I guess, but we're not doing all the boss battles again. There we go, like that. You see? You have to quickly press start, so he's like that. And then you hold X. It worked! And we actually made it through, look at that. We made it through the doors. Well, I guess that's it, but I guess there's nothing behind there. So there's at least that, you know. I'll write that down if anything. Shadow, where is the shadow door? Glitch through the door. So there's at least that. Normally though, like in a level or something, you can do that and skip the entire section, you know. I'm not witty enough for fun. But yeah, we're not gonna, like I said, there's no point. I guess it's just the same, you know, I just wanted to see. It's just the exact same thing, boss battles. It's just some, you know, I guess more enemies on screen and, you know, obstacles and stuff. Stuff like that. So I'll just mention that, you know, a little bit in the video, if anything. Just kind of how bootleg it is, I guess. Unless you really like, you know, these bosses, which I don't like the bosses. You know, they're kind of a turd. Like these robot bosses. And then I guess you also have the very hard mode, so if you really like, you know, if you really like the... If anything, I should maybe put that in the same part. Oh, too late. If you really like the, you know, the levels, you can replay those. You know, like on a different, like, harder difficulty or something. Maybe I can do Ocean Wave, you know, on very hard mode at least, and see how that goes. But yeah, that's pretty much Sonic 06. I don't know what else, you know, everyone, you know, nothing much more to say. It says bootlegs ever, of course. Why can you not get him? I want to see what happens if you actually beat him, but I don't think we will. Because as you can see, he doesn't... Oh, come on. Can I crash into the light? Go, Elise! Turn! Okay, he can shove it up his rear. I'll try silver now. What did you say? Can you check, Robert? How much is it, like, to buy these normally? The boss attack modes. I'll try silver now, though. How much would that, you know, cost normally? Is it the same guy? I swear, is it the same dude? Oh no, okay, it's Iblis. The only one that's different. I swear, if it was the same, you know, like this, you have to fight the egg Cerberus guy, like that dog creature, with silver too, but I guess that's a little later. But still, if it was all three, I would have like had a heart attack. I'd be like, what the turd? Oh, okay, so now these enemies are on here too, which is new. These like alien-looking xenomorph things. They weren't there before. It's usually only the rocks and like Blaze who's with you here. But I guess these things are here too. And you can't throw them, it seems. Like you can't throw them at, you know, Iblis. But they just kind of stand there. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna... he's gonna squish... Is he gonna squish him? Hold on. Nope. I thought he was gonna maybe like punch the guy in the face. Too hot to handle. Well, it seems to be like the same, you know, like the difficulty seems to be maybe similar. Like, it doesn't seem, you know, any harder, like the same animations and everything. It just, all they did was add, you know, some enemies and stuff to the, like, boss battles. And that's pretty much, you know, I guess boss battle mode. Because it makes it a little bit harder. Because they are kind of easy, but... Or not harder, but maybe annoying or tedious. He lost his hat! He lost his hat! I'm sorry, Elise. I punched your hat off. He lost his hat. It's kind of cool. This creature looks like Iblis. It's got like the 4 arms and stuff. Kind of looks awesome too. Eat her. Oh, come on. Everybody super Sonic racing, gonna make it to the ground. Super Sonic racing. Oh, I forgot to show you, Robert. The glitch I found out. Wait, can I do it here? Hold on, do I actually have the power? I do, okay. Like that, it's kind of hard to tell because it's sideways. But the normal dash... Hold on. Hold on. The normal dash, as you can see, it's like this. But if you do, you know, if you press square like that, it's a little tricky. But if you press square, like right before you know, I guess land or something, you can actually fling Silver a little bit farther. Like that. So that would have been useful to know, you know, to make it, you know, because he walks very slowly. Like that. Like I said, see like that, if you do it right. It's kind of tricky though, it's a bit random. Or maybe like at the last frame or something, you have to press, you know, square. See like that, and he goes a little bit farther. And so I was trying to do that to get through that one door victory. Boo! Boo! Robert! Boo! Boo! Is that his back? What the turd? Kind of looks like a Ninja Turtle. I'm melting! Melting! Everybody super sound crazy. Boss battle mode doesn't let you choose which boss to fight. Whoa, what's the turn? Is it Mephiles? But is more of a all at once thing. Die and you have to restart. What the turd? What the turd was that? What are they doing? Is this Mephiles? I think it is, but where is he? I guess maybe you have to kill these things first, whereas before, I think it was just a tiny little, you know, the tiny, shadow-looking creatures? I don't know what you call them. I think. I don't remember this boss battle. I know I remember like that floor. It's all like purple and junk. So I think maybe we have to kill these first and then we get there? I wanna see. So like at least I can put that in the video. You know, that I at least tried it. I'm not gonna do, you know, like I said, the boss, you know, that Cerberus dog like 50 times. But this, you know, seems actually different. Great! Wait, why can't I grab him? Peter! Peter! Oh, I can show you now. See, like that. That's if you do it successfully. You get, you know, you fly like really far. Like that. But like I said, it's kind of tricky to do. Between bosses, you have to go through that. That's kind of cool. I'll write that down then. I want to see though if it's right, so like, I want to kill them and see if that's correct. You know? That's kind of cool though. We'll just put that over there. There we go. Oh, hello there. Oh, fun fact. I don't know if you saw it also in the video chat. I've been sending you stuff all day, Robert. I don't know if you saw it. There's like I was on the toilet yesterday, of course, and someone made like a fan-made Sonic thing, and it looks really cool. Like I said, I'm not, familiar with the other, games, but it looked like a 3D, Sonic thing. But the person like added, I think, powers or something from like the different Sonic games. I think, like it looks like, something from like Sonic Colors or something, where you have those like little floating squishy things and like different powers. I haven't played Sonic Colors that much, but I think from what I remember on the cover, they're on there. Because he showed like he was like in a pipe thing, and he was like like this like zap thing or whatever. What else? He was just like showing, I guess like a thing. Maybe he's gonna make like a game or something, but it looks kind of cool. Like it actually looked kind of polished. Is the thing. The sound effects. And then also I think Stephanie showed me the commercial to Sonic 06. It was like a cheesy, I guess there was like a farmer or something, and he was just sitting there, and you just see like the wind going crazy, and then you just see maybe like 5 seconds of gameplay, just cut together. I don't think, I think they knew that it was bad. It said something like, play, in speed like never before, and all new levels, and vehicles, and stuff like that, and new characters. And I'm like, a little tear. Is that something, I'm telling you, I think they showed like the least amount of gameplay they could. It was like a short commercial too though, like 30 seconds or something. What? Your notifications turn on? Well, like I said, look it up. Either look it up, or it might be the thing. You might have it disabled in the settings on the channel, because you can do that, at least on the computer. You can, like if you're in different servers or something, you can choose what they do. You can choose either, to send notifications every time you're mentioned, or to send, notification for a specific like channel, or to send notifications for every single, message sent. Every single message sent though is, I think, kind of crazy. You would have like a, like a beeping sound non-stop, just beep, 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 depending on how many people, send messages and junk. This is taking 10 years though. For the video chat? Well, sometimes it's not in the video chat though. You can choose like all the mentions or something, or like all the live stream, thing. I don't know. Look it up. Check Reddit. Reddit usually knows, ask Reddit. They usually have the answers. I use it on the thing, the computer, so I don't know how it works on the phone. Okay, that took 10 years. Woo! 10 years in the dungeon.
Doesn't look like you're here to talk.
Oh god. Doesn't look like you're here to talk. Sonic the Hedgehog boss. Silver. La 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 la. Blop, 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 blop. Bloop, bloop. Let me pause this. Wait, is there a glitch I'm supposed to know about? I think if you're Sonic, you can fling yourself up or something, but I don't know if it works with, you know, Silver or not. Let me just take some notes. Mind? It seems in between bosses, you have to fight some enemies first, for some reason. Then, once defeated, the tedious thing feels more like filler to me. You can fight the boss. You see, this is normally I don't type and like stream like this. I just play the game. But oops, wrong way. Here I come. What? That hurt. What? That hurt.
Here I come.
What? Here I come. That hurt. That hurt. Now I'm serious. That hurt.
Here I come.
What?
Here I come.
Sonic is kind of easy, but he's a turd. There you go.
No.
He's a giant turd. Giant turd. And then do we have to do the thing again? Oh no, it goes right to... What, the turd? Okay. Never mind. Or not. This one goes right to Egg Genesis boss battle instead of another enemy thing. I have no idea. I thought it was like in between bosses. Maybe Sonic was too short of a boss, and so it didn't, you know, do it. I have no idea. With Silver though, it's gonna be kind of bootleg. Took a while last time. Oh jeez, come on. Where are you aiming? Silver, where are you going? Shoot him! Shoot him! Oh, did it not? What? Why did he drop all the other ones? Bootleg! It doesn't seem any different, I guess, because he drops these robots, you know, in the normal battle too. So I don't know, you know, I don't know what's the difference between this battle and like the normal one. Why can't I grab that missile? There you go. And every time he does that too, I can never seem to, you know, like dodge it. Every single time he shoots his like super missile thing at me, I always get hit. Maybe because, you know, I don't know. I don't have to dash or something. Also, people kind of said it's a little easier to do the air dashing or whatever you want to call it move that I showed you. If you don't have the like bracelet thing, you can still do it as you see, but if you didn't have it, you could just hold, I think, the, you know, square button. Whereas normally, you know, if you hold the square button, which is like the attack button, and you're jumping, then it would just do that like ground pound move. I see why it's not working. He's shooting those. I'm trying to shoot the boss and he's aiming for the, you know, he's aiming for the little turds down here automatically. I don't like this boss battle though, it's kind of boring. With Sonic it's a little bit, you know, more fun, because you can actually, you know, jump on the robot. you know, like ride on like the arm thing and attack him. But otherwise it's kind of bootleg. See, every time, you see that? Every single time. He's fine. He's just getting shot by like 50, you know, 50 different missiles. Don't mind that, it's fine. I was also surprised though, I think I forgot to mention this, but when I was watching that video, like the glitches, how to, you know, perform like a thing to send like the characters into space, I was surprised, at least from what I saw, how smooth I guess the multiplayer worked. The split screen multiplayer, from what I've seen, it looked like it was actually normal. So I was expecting it to like freeze more, you know. And it probably does. These enemies are new though, I think. These, I don't remember these giant like robot things. Uh-oh. I need my ring! Ah, I need my ring! Every time. I don't remember these giant robots though being here. Might as well write that down. But yeah, it looked like smooth. I was like, what the turd? Seem new. This battle is still tedious though. The camera angle is probably what makes it worse for this battle. Is because as you can see, it like stays up on him. And I can't even see, you know, like where I'm targeting and stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there you go. I finally dodged it. But yeah, when the video's finished, the review, I'll be honest, I'm gonna be glad we're kind of finished with Sonic 06 here. You know, I didn't expect this to take that long, and it shouldn't have. Oh, that was close. It shouldn't have taken this long to take all the notes, and you know, I'll have to try to find a like a better method or something of taking notes and, you know, streaming. I can either play the game on my own and not like stream it at all, which, you know, and record the footage and whatever, which I could do, but you know, streaming is kind of nice too, you know, chatting with people and whatever. That way though, I wouldn't have to play the game, you know, twice. But even then, I probably wouldn't, you know, have found like all the other stuff if I didn't play it on my own. More chill and, you know... Oh, there you go. More chill and stuff. You know, compared to what I do right now is, you know, I play it like 2 times, or like a game on the stream, I play it like twice, if anything, first, you know, like on the stream, and then once on the actual, you know, taking notes and stuff. And normally I do that myself, like I said, but this time I, you know, kind of chilled with, you know, you were there, Robert, on YouTube and stuff. But the difference though is normally the games like I, you know, play and review, like Crash or whatever, that only takes like a few hours to record and replay again, whereas this one took a really long time. Oh yeah, there you go, there's another like boss mode thing or whatever. Enemy gauntlet appears here once again, so maybe it's every 2 boss battles, then gauntlet? I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Because they skipped the Sonic one. That would have been bootleg though if there was one for Sonic, you know, because Sonic was like a 2-second battle. So that would have been kind of bootleg if it just kind of, you know, made us do this right afterwards. Come on. These things remind me of like some kind of Pokemon. Great, dude. Also, my reviews, I don't know if, you know, like I said, I don't know, I put like a lot of time into them and stuff, editing and recording and stuff, maybe researching, finding videos, or research I mean, or like information and stuff. I don't know if, you know, maybe in the future or something, or maybe after the Sonic one, I'll try to like tone down on all the, you know, because it looks very fancy. Like, I keep comparing it to the Crash Bandicoot like review I did. I really like that one a lot. Like, that one turned out so awesome. You know, I'm really proud of that one. But it took a while to do, you know. And yeah, the videos, they just take a long time. If they didn't take as long, like, I know some people review, like, you know, where they just kind of show, you know, themselves and then like the gameplay, or maybe sometimes just the gameplay, and that'd be a bit easier. But sometimes I, you know, pulling in like little funny like jokes or like animation, you know, stuff like that, and that usually takes a while. And sometimes, you know, I don't know if it's like worth it, because I don't know if people, you know, maybe at least right now, I guess, maybe not that many people watch my videos. Maybe in the future they will. And hopefully they, you know, they appreciate it. Even then it's, you know, like, it's kind of fine. It's just, you know, a lot of work put into all the videos and stuff. But it is fun. It is, I hope, you know, the future, like, Sonic games or something, if we actually do, you know, continue sometime in the future, they aren't as long to like play as this one feels. I don't even know how it would be, you know, to like what do you call it, to review an RPG or something, you know, or like to have to replay an RPG again. It might be kind of bootleg. Writing like scripts, that's kind of for me. Excuse me. For me, it's kind of, you know, you see that frame rate, just how much it's lagging. Writing the scripts usually takes me a while. It's like an essay, kind of, you know? But once I get into it, it's usually, you know, like the flow. You know, like I can just kind of write for a while. Especially with these notes, it helps. You know, I like have ideas what to write about. And I remember, you know, specific stuff like glitches or whatever. Where sometimes, you know, when I'm trying to write, nothing at all, like no ideas or anything, it just kind of, you know, stuck. And usually when that happens, I try to just like record footage or something. Oh, there you go. That one took how long? I don't think that one took as long. The other one took like that.
Hold back. Here I come.
Here I come. Shadow. Here, no wait. All hail Shadow. All hail Shadow. I don't know if there's anything different though for this. It doesn't look like it. It looks exactly the same. Like, I don't see, you know. What the turd? Oh, I thought I was dead. I'm like, what the turd just happened? Yeah, it doesn't look any different though, the shadow battle. I can't, for some reason, I can't, like, whenever I try to grab him, nothing, you know, I can't fling him away. But this doesn't look any different. It was similar to Sonic's. It looks, you know, exactly the same. I also read somewhere, fun fact, I don't know if you know, that originally there was also supposed to be a rainbow gem added to, you know, like the game. And someone actually figured out like how to mod it in there. And it would turn you into like Super Sonic, you know? Because I guess, you know, Sonic's the only one with the gems. But it would turn you into Super Sonic. And I think, I'm not sure if this was like just a mod or maybe this was supposed to be part of the game too. But, you know, they also made it, you know, possible to play as Super Sonic, Super Silver, and also Super Shadow. I don't know if there's any like difference aside from maybe the power meter. You know, like they still were able to get hit and stuff. It didn't seem like they were invincible, but yeah, that was kind of cool.
No.
No. No. See, he turns into like Super Saiyan mode over here. He's not Super Shadow though. That's like with the, you know, at the end, the Chaos Emeralds. There's 7 Chaos Emeralds, right? I think so. I recently found out, this is also funny, you just stand here and just, you know, wait for him to stand up and then you can just do that. The colors, I thought there was only one blue, you know, Chaos Emerald. But apparently there's a dark blue one, and then light blue one as well. I didn't know that. It's kind of weird. Oh, hell, shadow. And then also, I recently found there's like some weird mobile like Sonic game with Silver as a playable character. And he can like, you know, he can like turn into the ball, like the dash ball like Sonic can. Which normally he can't do that. So that's kind of bootleg too. I was just looking up, the reason I know that is because I was looking up, you know, like tricks with Silver, how to get through the door. I'm telling you, there's this one door, I don't know why, but I really want to try to get through it, you know. Is this another enemy? Okay, yeah, this doesn't make sense. It's another, like, another one of the enemy things. Enemy gauntlet. Is it random then? Do you see that, Robert? I don't know if it's random. It feels like it's random. Like, if it was similar to Sonic, then we would have done another boss battle right now. Instead of an enemy. But I have no idea. Maybe it switches, you know. Maybe it's like, you know, it lets you do 2 boss battles and then it lets you do 1. Also, I don't know why you would need, you know, this DLC. Because I think you can actually choose from the normal, you know, the normal menu to actually play, you know, like the boss battles. And you can skip all this, you can just redo the, you know, actual boss battles from the like select screen or something. You know? Whereas I guess maybe this is supposed to be a little more challenging, but yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. Then again, I don't know who would actually, you know, like buy, you know, this DLC. Look at that door, or not door, the box, it was like morphing into the other one. I don't know who would actually buy, you know, maybe the, you know, the Team Omega one would be the only one that's kind of unique. If anything, like I said, we'll check the thing. What do you call it? We'll check like Elise Ocean Wave, the hard mode, like very hard mode. I'm guessing it's only, you know, maybe more enemies or something. I'm not gonna do all of them. You know, nobody got time for that. But I think it's probably, you know, just more enemies or something and spikes and whatnot. Because then, like, if you choose normal, you know, like mode, you just play as, you know, like the level normally. Wait, where are the enemies? Like, oh, I'm like, where are they? There's nobody here. And then if you play, you know, like the harder difficulty, it just adds a few enemies, and so I'm thinking very hard mode will be like even more. And so, yeah, for the video I can just like mention it a little or something. Where are the other, like, enemies? I don't see anyone. Oh. 25 minutes? What the turd? Does that mean, like, 25 minutes in total? Like, you know, what we've been doing for the episode right now? I don't think it took us 25 minutes. Maybe a bit more. Or is that 25 minutes for the, like, this bootleg, you know, sections here? The enemy gauntlet, I guess, as we can call it. That's kind of cool though. Like I said, I wish. Oh, get a ring. I wish Silver actually had an attack mode, like where you can actually punch something or whatever without needing, you know, to pick up like a box. If there were no boxes here, he'd be kind of useless. He can pick up, you know, enemy like weapons or like bullets and stuff, but aside from that, he'd be kind of useless. But it is kind of cool, you know, picking up their bullets, using it against them. This is kind of tedious sometimes. You little turd! That's the first time we actually died. Here, if anything, you know, unless I die, I might try at least, you know, beating Silver's thing. It seems to be maybe the least bootleg. Even though I thought maybe Sonic's would be, but I don't want to do the Egg Cerberus guy. Maybe if we get to Egg Cerberus, then I'll stop. He just jumped off? Did you see that? He just, like, I pushed him into the lava. What the turd? Turd. The music too in this game is kind of bootleg. There's few levels like Wave Ocean and stuff, I really like the tunes. But like the theme songs are, aside from Elise's, that one's the only one that kind of, you know, sounds, you know, a bit normal. But Shadows and, you know, Silver's, but especially Sonic's, is, you know, giant turd. Is Sonic supposed to be the remix? Is that supposed to be Sonic? I don't even know. Or is it, you know, in this world? Hi Stephanie. It was packed. Are you gonna get fat? The wild wings over there, you're gonna get fat? In this world. Sonic #1. In this world. I don't think I've ever had that. But I know my pals, you know, like in school and stuff, they would sometimes talk about that. And I think I've seen a few like videos, or you know, I think the Discovery Channel or Travel Channel, I used to watch that a lot in the toddler days, you know, when we had them. But they used to have this show, I think Man vs. Food or something, especially on the Travel Channel, like stuff like that. I always liked, you know, I always enjoyed watching that. And I think they would do different challenges, you know, where they would eat like spicy, you know, buffalo wings or something. I don't know. Within a time frame. Or how many, you know, a certain amount or whatever. Without, you know, stopping. Stuff like that. You got a chicken salad. All that for chicken salad. Did it take 10 years? Like to go there? Was it worth it? Like to, you know, actually go there and wait. In this world, instead of like maybe making something yourself, wouldn't that have been easier? And maybe more fun? In this world, I'm still trying, you know, at least Silver's thing. As you can see, I gave up on Shadows and Sonic's. Because it was the same, you know, boss. I didn't feel like doing that. And Silver's was the only one right now that seems, you know, that I actually made some progress on. 25-minute drive. and then 25 minutes back? Why would you drive all the way over there then? Just for like something like that. A chicken salad thing. Unless you got, you know, enough to feed you, you know, for like an entire month. I don't think that'd be worth it. Hopefully you enjoy the feast then, Stephanie. It's good! Is your finger looking good? Is that the last enemy? Or is that what I said last time? Yep, that's what I said last time. You just don't want to arm against him. You turd. I have to slap him in the face. Fork looking good? You already ate it. So it took you like 1 hour to go there and back. Probably more just to wait for it to get ready. Then to, you know, return. And 2 seconds to devour. Doesn't that feel like a waste of time? If it's like that far away? Throw him in the lava. Who, this guy? Well, sometimes you can't pick him up, you see how he has the shield? You have to paralyze him first. He's just sitting there though. Come on. Move it! There you go. Into the world, Sonic number one. Why didn't he grab that? I should like fling them up in the air somewhere. No! I need at least one ring, otherwise, you know, I'm gonna die again. And I don't want to die again. Die again, Ale! Oh, when is that movie supposed to come out? The new... Harry Potter thing? I can't remember the name. It's got like a long bootleg name. Fantastic Beasts or something? I like the first one. You know, like the references and stuff to Harold Potter and whatnot. I really like Harold Potter. I grew up with that. Eat turd! Is that robot trying to grab me? Eat more turd! Oh. Did I play Jack and Dexter? Nope. I think Pep and Phil has. We have them. If you watch my Crash review, I think I show them there. But we do have the games on the PlayStation 2. I hear they're good stuff. I've never played them. Was I riding that? What the turd? In November? Did I read the Harold Potter books? I have not read the Harold Potter books. I've only seen the movies and one of the games I played in the toddler days, The Prisoner of Azkaban on the PlayStation 2. Good stuff. There's a story though. I won the books once in school. I don't know if it was like 5th grade or something, maybe 6th grade, I don't know. But I remember, you know, this was like a raffle thing, you know, where you can buy like a raffle for like $1 or something, put your name on it, and then, you know, put like your tag or whatever, the little piece of paper, into a basket. And there's like a number of ones, you know, there's like a something like Shrek or something, like a Shrek bundle or something, and I tried doing that. And then there was also for like a Harry Potter thing, and I put another one for that, you know. So I put one in the Harry Potter thing and then one in the Shrek one. And then I remember seeing like, you know, the other people in my class, like the toddlers, they were, you know, they were trying to put like, it seemed like maybe like a lot, like 10 or something in each to win and stuff. You know, trying to bootleg the system. That took 10 years. And then I remember later in that day, we were just waiting. Oh, is this the final battle? The final, like... I guess, yeah, Iblis. Huh. Hold on. Iblis boss battle again. And I remember later in the day, like in the class day, you know, someone walked into the door, into the classroom and said, you know, Jacob? Is there a Jacob here? It's like, yes. And there's another, you know, kid in my class. His name was Jacob. You know, the bootleg spelling. Oh geez, what the turd. Yeah, that's new. Those, oh sweet Jesus. Oh yeah, that's new right there. That guy. Hold on, let me write that down. And so the guy, you know, he's the one who put like the 10, you know, like the 10 different like entries into the Harry Potter one and the other ones. And he's like, yeah, woo, yeah. And he went up there, you know, to get it, you know. And then the teacher's like, no, not you, you know, the other Jacob. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, what, me? I'm like, yeah, you won, you know, you won the thing, the Harry Potter thing, it's yours. I'm like, really? That's pretty awesome. And I remember the dude, the other Jacob, the bootleg one, of course. He asked me, he's like, how many, you know, how many like entries did you put in? I'm like, 1. And he's like, what? I put in like, you know, 10. And I'm like, hee 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 hee. And it was cool because the basket, it was like a huge basket. And it was like all the Harry Potter books, you know, up to that point. I don't think there was, you know, what do you call them? What was the new one? The Death Hollow or something? Deathly Hollow? I don't think that was in there. You know? Here, let me write this down. I don't think that was in there. But everything before that. Which was cool. I've wanted to read them though one day, but I never got to it. These huge enemies are new. They fling rocks at you while Iblis goes for the kill. And then underneath were like some kind of like dragon, you know, like a giant map or something, some kind of like dragon fantasy thing. And then like dragon fantasy thing and some cards and stuff. It was really cool. Yeah, I was proud of that. I still have that too, it's the map thing. It's probably like in a box somewhere. I saw it recently too. And in the books too, I probably have also in like a box, my storage thing. It's really cool. Oh man, don't be a fan. Do I still talk to bootleg? No, we moved like 100 times. Can I actually jump up there? Maybe. We moved like 1 billion times. And that was before I had, you know, like a computer and stuff. That guy wasn't really my pal either. He was kind of weird. He was just, you know, like a classmate. It's kind of weird. But that was, like I said, yeah, that was before, you know, we had a computer and stuff. You know, the toddler days. And so my actual, like, pals, you know, that I like made comics of and stuff, you know, like I wrote like comics. If anything, I want to make a video on that too, you know, my toddler day comics and drawings and stuff, because I made an entire notebook like a story, you know, and then I tell this story every time, every single time, pretty much. If anyone's seen Codename Kids Next Door, it's kind of like that, kind of, I think. Except it's, you know, I drew it with like stick figures and stuff. And it's, you know, instead of like teenagers and kids and adults versus each other, it's boys versus girls. and you know, they have like a tree house on the moon and stuff like that. You know, and I remember I had my, you know, like I said, I had my little drawing and stuff, my comic book, and I remember when it premiered, Codename Kids Next Door on Cartoon Network. I remember the day seeing it on the TV, and the first thing that came to mind, I'm like, what the turd? They must have read my, you know, they must have read my, like, comic, you know, my comic book, and, you know, made that into an idea. I'm telling you, I got really salty. I was like, what the turd? It's not, like, exactly the same, but, you know, like I said, it reminds me of that. If you stand here, they don't even attack you. These enemies don't even do anything. They can't even reach. They're pretty much useless. Look at that. They're kind of useless. You can just stand in the... Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet God. Look at all that. You can just like stand in the middle and they don't do anything to you. I'll write that down too. Stand in the middle and these enemies don't attack you at all. Get a lawyer into them. No, I don't think, you know, I don't think they actually did that, but like I said, if anything, I'd like to make like a video. You know, maybe I'll scan them or something and I can like narrate over, you know. What the turd?
No.
What? Was I not fast enough? I guess I have to use their attacks too, because normally he throws that like ball thing a few times, the giant one like there, before he, you know, and then we kill him. But I guess we have to grab the, you know. Okay, that's kind of new. I'll write that down too. Hold on. It seems Elise kills you faster here, so you have to use the enemy's throwing ball spikes to hit him too. But no, I don't think they stole it. Just like I said, it was very coincidence, you know. And so yeah, I think, you know, I'd like to make a video on that too, you know, telling the story, like, you know, how I doodle in my toddler days. I showed it in the Game Boy Color video, like my Pokemon drawings. It was like in my giant binder, and there I had a blue notebook, part 1 and part 2. Part 2 never got finished, but part 1 is completely full. It's like 80 pages or something. And then I also made a different like thing called Jungle Jack. I think I made 3 of those. They're like a colored, you know, comic book. It's kind of inspired by, you know, like Steve Irwin. You know, imagine like a bootleg, like Steve Irwin kind of, I guess. Bootleg Steve Irwin going on different adventures and getting attacked and stuff. You know, I think the first one is called Jungle Jack Under Attack. Or something like that. Like I said, if anything, I think that'd be an awesome video. You know, I think it'd be an awesome video to just narrate, you know, my like old comics. Like I don't change anything at all, like I don't, you know, update the doodles or anything, it's just exactly the same. And just maybe music or something. I think it'd be funny. And then the third one, you know, like I said, it never got like finished. I guess I just never finished it. But I was like, you know, Jungle Jack, he was in China for some reason. Hold on, can I actually use these things as a weapon? It doesn't seem like I can to hit him. You see how they go flying up there? I don't think I can. Yeah. Hold on. Or maybe not. It seems to not reach. Elise. To read the other characters. Well, the other characters are usually just like birds or something, or animals. The Jungle Jack thing. You know? It was funny, like, he's just like walking in the jungle from what I remember. And he just finds like a can of turtle food. Just out of nowhere. And he puts it into the ocean and, you know, he rides a turtle over the ocean. Little cheesy things like that. And then as for like the other comic book, that one had, you know, like different characters. There was an entire family of bats, you know, that were like my allies and stuff. And they'd like have different powers. There was like an old bat who was like an old man bat. There's a baby bat, you know, he was wearing like a diaper. There's a smart, or like brain bat, I think is what I called him. He had like a giant brain because he was smart. It's kind of funny. Grandma bat, of course, she had like a cane. Moving around at the speed of sound, the places we go on the rainbow. And then I also use like stuff like here. I have like this robot. I'm actually looking at it right now. But this like giant mechanic like robot dinosaur, which I'm actually surprised they still sell that, like these robot dinosaurs, except the one I've seen in the stores like Toys R Us was blue, you know, the one I have is like all gray and like white. And I remember like drawing that into the story and saying how, you know, oh, he's almost dead, oh Jesus, and saying how, you know, like we got stuck in the jungle or something with these velociraptors. Come on, come on, come on, come on, give me the thing. I need to punch him like 2 more times. Please! One more! Please! No! So you do use them.
Not now.
Let me pause. Elise just needs to be real close to hit him with those. But it is possible. 1, 11, 0, enter. And then there's also another thing. I had like a derpy little ideas. I had Sherlock Hippo, where it was like Sherlock Holmes except with a hippopotamus. And I was thinking, I actually was going to make this a video like last year or something. I was thinking of like scanning the, you know, like the original doodles. You know, scanning them and then, you know, cutting them into pieces like on Photoshop or something, and kind of like updating them so they're like higher like resolution, but they're still the same doodles, you know, like they still looks like a derpy hippopotamus in a, you know, Sherlock Hippo outfit. Yeah, Sherlock Hippo. And what's it called? Oh, there'll be a turd. And, you know, like animating it or something, you know, because I remember our teacher made us to draw like original characters, you know, and so I made sure like hippo, and then there was like a burglar, you know, a hippo burglar, and then I think like a citizen or something like, help me, my purse has been stolen, or something, or I think it was like a bank robber. And like we had to write a little cheesy story, you know, how Sherlock Hippo, you know, mine was like I said, Sherlock Hippo, how he figured out, you know, the mystery of the bank, you know, robber. Stuff like that. And I was thinking, you know, like, kind of like South Park, I guess. Making it into like a little animated thing. It'd be like very short though. Yeah, the story wasn't, you know, like I said, it wasn't much of a story. It was just like a, you know, Sherlock Hippo just, you know, he gets the bank dude at the end. Like that's all he drew in the toddler days. Who's Watson? I don't know if there was one. Like, I don't think I knew about like Sherlock Holmes. You know, I just heard like the name or something. I don't know if I had one. I'd have to look at it again, like the drawings. But I don't think I made one. And then there was another one too, except it was frogs. You know, there was like an evil Commander Frog or something, like a Dr. Frog I think was his name. He was like a robot, you know, like half robot. Like his face was like half robot or something, and he was sitting like in a chair. You know, like, you know, with like a secret button or something to blow up or whatever. You know, stuff like that. There was like a frog that always sleeps or something. You know, like he was, you know, like a superhero, but he always fell asleep. so he's kind of useless. Eat turd! Come on, give me another one. Turd! No, no, wrong guy! No! Come on. Eat turd, Elise! Bam! Shalane. Victory. That took 10 years, but we got him. Stuff like that, though. You know, little cheesy doodles from the toddler days. And then I think you saw the Game Boy Color video. But... Oh, almost dropped that controller. But, you know, the Pokemon got banned in my school. And so toddlers would come to me with their, like, Pokemon cards. Oh, did we actually beat it? Hold on. They'd actually come to me with their Pokemon cards. To, you know, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. To draw it on a piece of paper. And, you know, then they would have, like, on their, you know, like, folders, instead of these Pokemon cards and stuff, because they were banned, they'd have, you know, these folders of just pieces of paper with, you know, these drawings on there. And they would just open it and be like, I'm gonna choose this one. Well, there you go. There's, boss attack with silver. Even though we beat it, you see how it says 0%? I think that's a glitch. I think that's a glitch right there. So I'm just gonna write that down. 116. 25. Beat Silver's boss attack mode, but progress still shows 0% glitch. And yeah, I'm not gonna do Sonics and Shadows. I think that pretty much tells me that it's like exactly the same, except, you know, some things are just a little bit different, you know? Yeah, not gonna do that. This one was the only one that was kind of unique, I guess. And then one more thing we can do for today, and that's, you know, we're done with Sonic 06 aside from the review. I'll do very hard mode here, Wave Ocean. You know, we can do that right now quickly. Did I charge them? No. In the toddler days? No, I didn't. And then, you know, if they usually drew like their own version too. If they, you know, if they didn't come to me, they just drew their own like version. But it was kind of bootleg, you know, like it wasn't the same, it was just bootleg. I remember, fun fact, I actually remember, I think I showed it in the video. Oh, this is new, hold on. 1:17:50 Ocean Wave, very hard mode. I remember hold on, is this like a new... What the turd? This looks like it's backwards. We start backwards in this like version. This should be the end, but... What the butt? Hold on. The level actually starts backwards. But this, I don't know what it's called, Suikoden or something? I'm not sure. You know, the one from Pokemon Crystal. Pretty much the legendary Pokemon from then. From like that game. Where do I go though? It's backwards, but where do I go? But I remember having, you know, the Game Boy Color, and I had the game inside it, and I think at first I tried, like, you know, when you don't press start, there's like an intro where you see that Pokemon like running in the title screen. I think you know, like in the title screen, I tried copying that from the little tiny, you know, Game Boy onto a huge piece of paper. Maybe I'm supposed to do like this. I was either trying to do that, or I actually don't remember, but on the back of the like actual game cartridge, I think there's, you know, a picture of the Suikoden, or Suiken or something. I don't know its name. And so I remember like drawing that, you know. And then my pal, he was the one who wrote like all the stats and stuff, you know, like the health and whatever. Because, you know, I didn't really have those Pokemon cards. I had a few, but I didn't have like, you know, I wasn't into like Pokemon that much, like the card collecting and stuff. I just really like the art. Another whale following you. Look at that. It's always the. Oh, no! I will not die. Ah, so close. I will not die. You will eat turd rail. Oh, he's still following me. Look, the butt. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm just taking notes. The whale follows you to your death, so run fast. This is actually really cool. You haven't played Sonic the Hedgehog, Stephanie, but this entire level is completely backwards. You're a bootleg whale. You know what? I'm gonna bootleg this. I'm gonna bootleg this level. I'm gonna use my purple gem to get out of here. E-turd whale. E-turd. Yeah, that's kind of cool. He just completely destroys everything. Where do I go though? Like, I guess in the ocean. What the butt? Spikes now too? This is completely new as well. Tails? What the turd? Where do I go with tails? Like, I don't know where to... Oh. This is... cool. I wonder if they're all like this, like backwards. I thought it was just gonna be more enemies and like the same level or something. But no. That's kinda cool. Have you played Pokemon before, Stephanie? I'm not really like a fan, I guess, of Pokemon. I've played a few other games. The only one I've actually, I guess, like finished was, and the one that kind of, you know, the only one that I really enjoyed a lot was, I think Pokemon Y? Is X and Y, I think, is what it's called. For the 3DS. I like that one a lot. Even though like the beginning was very slow. Woo, Tails! Like the beginning was very... Oh, I didn't know... Okay, whatever. Like the beginning was very slow, and so, you know, once you get through all that, then you're, you know, you can kind of do whatever you want. Like you're free to like, you know, actually play the game and explore and whatnot. Whereas it's kind of like a long tutorial. I don't know if they're all like that or not. Maybe they are. I don't think Pokemon would be a, you know, swell game either to play on the stream. It's kind of like a thing, kind of like Animal Crossing, you know? Where you kind of, you know, just chill and, you know, it's meant to be more played like on the bus or something, you know, on the 3DS or, you know, handheld or whatnot. Maybe Harvest Moon is more like something that would be, you know, enjoyed on stream, even though you kind of like chill and do like, you know, farm stuff on there. That seems like, you know, you have more objectives and, you know, the game actually ends and stuff. This is really cool though. I think Robert died. I think we lost him for some reason. Maybe his internet pooped, but this is awesome. Oh, come on. This is actually really cool. This is like different. It's completely different. Like this level, you know, playing it backwards. And what would have been nice is if this was unlocked like as you play the game instead of like DLC. I think more people would have, you know, enjoyed that. Whoa! Nope, 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 nope. I'm just gonna do that part with the purple gems. These whales, they don't care, Stephanie. Do you see that? These whales don't give a hoot. I'm just gonna do this. And I don't know, what is it with Sonic and whales? I'm telling you, in Sonic Adventure... Uh-oh. That got completely destroyed too. What do I do now? I think we're fine, right? Hopefully. Oh. This is cool. Oh Jesus. Oh, not again. I'm telling you, what's with Sonic and whales? Why does he always have to like attack a whale or like grab it or... Uh-oh. Is this gonna be the full speed thing? This is awesome and would have been nice as in unlock level. Uh-oh. This level's bootleg though. This part? Like playing... Oh no. I don't want to die. I want to at least beat it once. Uh-oh. Spoke too soon. I still have one more continue.
We're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
Let's speed up! Eat turd. Uh-oh. It's very difficult because it's so fast. And you crash into everything. Only thing that seems different is... so far, nothing. Those robots, but they don't seem to be a threat. This seems the same. What? Here they just crash and, you know, explode. They don't do anything different. Uh-oh. That robot, that's new. They weren't there before. They weren't there either. I guess if you take too long, they shoot you. But you also fall. You're snoozing? This is the last thing. I'm gonna end it here. After I finish this. Okay, moment of truth though. Can I actually beat this part? It is very easy to glitch your way off of this like ramp. Oh, victory! Victory! I don't think we got S rank, but... Yep, ladies and turds, that's pretty much that. That's the DLC.
Too easy. No sweat.
Yeah. Taking my notes here. That's the DLC. I don't know if boss battle mode or something is worth it. I don't think so. You can just redo the bosses, you know, like normally, you know, on your own. Hold on. How do I go back? I don't think it's worth it. This Team Attack Amigo thing, that's probably the only one that's kind of unique. And maybe if you want to play, if it was free, that'd be even better. This is kind of bootleg, I guess. You know, we beat, you know, silvers in a, you know, like 40 minutes or something. It's like a boss mode, except, you know, a little bit more difficult. But like I said, it's not really worth it. I think maybe the thing that's, you know, might be more like beneficial is the very hard modes, you know, like in levels and stuff. Like we, you know, like I just showed you right now with Wave Ocean, the entire level was backwards and it was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. But yeah, ladies and turds, that's that. That's, you know, Sonic 06, a very short, you know, stream today. I just wanted to share like the DLC and stuff. And yeah, I'm surprised there isn't like another, you know, like coin, you know, medal thing for very hard mode. But yeah, that'll be that. That's it. Hi there, Saul Rivera. Next time, you know, we see Sonic 06 over here, we'll be in the review. I don't know how long that'll take me to make, but I hope, you know, everyone enjoys it when I finally finish it. Thanks for watching, ladies and turds. If you want to see the full playthrough, you know, of Sonic 06 here as we played it, then, you know, like I said, take it under the playlist in the description below, or, you know, on the channel and stuff. And that'll be that. I'm surprised. Layer Pay, if you're watching this, you know, when you come back from your like boot camp thing, I hope you had a lovely time. But I'm telling you, I'm surprised that, you know, this game made me a fan. Thanks, lover. No, thank you. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and see you next time. Bye, everyone. Bye. Gotta go fight the yes.